Hi, Brew25 here, along with my colleague GK316.
How you doing, guys?
Right, we're going to talk to you about the recent TNA Impact show, held in Las Vegas at the Hard Rock Cafe in HD.
What do you think?
Well, I love the new arenas, and I love the HD arena. It kind of reminds me of SummerSlam 92, the way their graphics were changed. It looks a lot nicer. But let's get down to the actual show itself.
Let's see. Well, the first match I kind of missed because I was on my way down here to watch it, so I didn't see what the first match was. But then we saw the second match, which was
it Black Machismo versus
the Black Machismo versus Sheik Abdul Bashir. There was no point in that match at all because that match was way too short.
Yeah, and Bashir just did one move. Come on.
And that was it.
Oh my God, he's got the WWE effect. He can't wrestle at all. The whole wrestling thing is just a cheap way to lure the American fans into watching it, and it's not working for me because I'm not American. We also saw the union of a new group, the
Main Event Mafia. Now, to some of you TNA fans that have been watching TNA since the very beginning, is it kind of weird that it's ending up to be the Kings of Wrestling storyline all over again?
I really hope they're doing something like that. Adding Sting to the fray as a heel now. Add something to it now.
Like, I mean, for some people, you wouldn't really see Sting as much of a heel. I mean, okay, he was a heel when he was in WCW.
Yeah, there were two of them.
When he took the world title off Hulk Hogan.
Yes.
Yeah. But I'm actually going to be interested in seeing this storyline kind of build up now for the next few weeks.
Yes, because they seem to be taking the mick of WWE lately, like saying the old guys never move over because they just come for the paychecks. You know, Samoa Joe kind of started this last year with that shoot interview. That was not actually scheduled. He was just trying to they were just asking to bash Scott Hall for not being there, but then he went on with the whole wrestling industry. I wish they'd actually gone on with Cena, although I don't think they could now because Nick Foley called him a great wrestler who provides great matches.
Which if some of you people were actually watching it that night, the second John Cena's name was mentioned, a lot of people booed him out.
Just like when Hulk Hogan's name mentioned, when Sting mentioned him, fans are shouting Hogan sucks and it's overrated. It didn't affect me, even though I'm a big Hogan fan, but I can understand that why people hate him.
Then we had, speaking of which, we actually had that tag team match between Samoa Joe and AJ Styles against Sting and Kevin Nash.
I was disappointed with that. That was really short.
That actually was a really short main event. Is it just me, or is some matches in TNA actually becoming a little bit shorter now?
I think they're just doing that because they're afraid of hurting the legends, the old wrestlers. I think it's a bit stupid. If that was the case, to be better off with their own talent, because they were really fast back then. I watched the Christopher Daniels, AJ Styles, and Samoa Joe in the Best of Samoa Joe DVD, and they were lightning. They were so quick.
Right, a lot of people still consider that to be the best match in TNA since then. But if you ask me, kind of TNA has kind of gone down when it comes to 5-star matches.
Yeah, it's almost like WWE between 2002 and the first quarter of 2005, and we really don't want them to go in the direction of the rest of 2005. The only way they could do that is hire Cena and give him the belt.
And then we had the
Awesome Kong versus
Taylor Wilde.
Yes, which resulted in Taylor on losing the belt.
Well, we kind of knew that was going to happen at some stage. Everyone knew that Awesome Kong was going to win the belt back.
Yeah, and don't expect Gail Kim to get it back. She's in WWE now, God bless her soul. Good luck to her. And
then we had the shocking announcement of the night.
Nick Foley is part owner of TNA. I was actually expecting something more shocking than that, but well, that could actually be good, because if he saved a lot of money in his career, that could actually help him build up. I mean, if the arenas could look at least as nice as that, think of the possibilities. Better wrestlers, better promotions, better TV time would help TNA greatly.
And of course, you know, Mick Foley has taken his experience from WWE and he's bringing it into TNA. So he's not going to make the mistakes a certain other promoter has done. We're not going to mention any names. Vince.
Bischoff.
Yeah.
He's even brought Mr. Shock with him. Fun for all the kids.
Yeah, anyway.
Couldn't be bothered. WWE, you can't really talk about that. They're doing nothing really.
Yeah, there's nothing really going on in WWE that's kind of got me interested at the moment. Like, I mean, the whole thing between The Undertaker and Vicky Guerrero is still going.
They got the most boring wrestler on the show on SmackDown facing Triple H. Now, I actually want to take this time to say this. I'm predicting this. John Cena is going to win the next Royal Rumble, which I'm probably going to miss, because the last one was a shocking disappointment. And then he's going to draft to SmackDown face the evil Triple H and win the belt. And we're going to have John Cena again. Why do you, John Cena fans, put up with this? I know most of you are like little kids, you don't understand, but when you get older, you're going to be dreading liking him. Just like people from the 80s dread the clothes they wore.
And, oh yeah, speaking of which, since now while we're here, we're going to say hello to a dear friend of ours, Jack TNA Impact, who's over in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada at the moment.
Well, wish him the best there.
Yeah, Jamie, we wish you, but I wish we could forget you.
Yeah, right. I'll be heading to America on the 28th myself, my first time. It'll be quite an experience. I'm looking forward to the oversized meal there. And I actually want to go in the wrestling shop and express my feelings about Cena and the whole wrestling industry together.
Oh, by the way, a little bit of advice for all you Canadian people over there who are watching this. If you run into Jack TNA Impact, please don't talk to him about TNA. Because getting Jamie to talk about TNA isn't hard, but getting him to shut up about it is.
Same with Bret Hart.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's it for us anyway. I'm GK316.
Brood 25. Thanks, Ewan, and see you again. Bye.